Hi Virgo, this is your reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising. So let's get into this. Let's see what is happening for my Virgos at this time. We have the Fool, the Star, the Empress, the Eight of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Strength, and the Eight of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. So for a lot of my Virgos, some of you guys feel very trapped in the past. Something keeps coming up in your mind. For instance, if this is something to do with an ex or somebody, I feel like you'll be at work, right? And then you'll be doing something completely unrelated, and all of a sudden this person it just pop in your head. And you get frustrated about it, and you're like, oh, why am I thinking of this person? And then you continue out throughout your day, and a song comes on, and now you think of that person again. And it's like something like that, right? There's something that you can't quite escape from your past that you feel like you keep thinking over and over again. There's somebody, something, but you just don't feel like you've healed past this. There's a part of you guys that feels like it's almost like there's no growth in this, there's no movement in this, but there's still this sense of I can't let this go because of past pains, disappointments, and hurts. For a lot of you guys, you just feel like you're never going to gain back something that is as of equal value, or you feel like you have got cheated out on something. There is something here where there is a sense of disappointment, frustration, and sadness. And I'm also really getting as well that you put a lot of investment into a situation and you felt like you got very little out of it. I feel like the situation called for you to have to almost give up and just accept the losses that you've had, because there was a lot of arguments. This person was never, I'm also just kind of getting the way that this person judged things, the way that they acted, the way that they would fight. It just wasn't very healthy for you and to be in that environment. But at the same time, there is this part of you that does feel this sense of, well, I just want an apology, or I just want something, or I want this person to pay me back. There's some kind of thing where you're waiting for somebody to right a wrong in some way, but I feel like a lot of you guys just waiting for this person to do that is slowing down the progress, is slowing down what you can actually obtain in this world. I feel like a lot of you guys have the ability to, if you can get yourself out of those thoughts, get yourself out of that emotion, which I feel like a lot of you guys, you're capable of doing. You're going to form better thoughts, better habits, better things that are actually going to benefit you in the long run, besides what this person has given you and what you have felt you have lacked. So let's pull the Sacred Creators. Some of you guys feel like you're also just like missing out on time too. Like it's like time has been ticking. You feel like this person's not going to come back. We also have Gratitude again. What does your soul say? The Now. Lead your metamorphosis. Celebrate your wins. Your past supports your future. Fall in love with your own story. And we have The Good Kind. So I feel like for a lot of my Virgos, again, with that whole your past supports your future, I am seeing that it's almost like things have been weighed into your life. It's almost like because you've gone through these past experiences and past hurts, you have evolved, you have changed, but a part of you still has a hard time letting go of, like, you feel cheated. Right? You probably put more into this relationship than the person did, and there's a part of you that feels like you want revenge, or that you want this person to apologize, that you want something from this person. And it's just having to know that, what has happened in the past, you can't change it. You can't control other people, but you can be grateful for the experience. You can be grateful and say, I did miss out on some things. I did feel like this person used me or just didn't give me what I actually deserved or needed. But at the same time, it's like saying to yourself, okay, this person didn't fulfill my needs, but how can I fulfill my needs? And I feel like that's what it comes down to with what does your soul say? It's like, what are you telling yourself? What are the needs that you know you need to have, right? What is it that you need to heal or that you need to work on to let go? Especially in that now, I feel like a lot of you guys, it's a reminder to stay more in the now, stay more grounded in where you are currently, because where you are currently is what's leading you to become a whole new you. You have the capability of controlling and creating your future, but you have to start by in the present taking the steps that are needed to make that change, because I feel like you guys are in the process now and in the future to actually transform and to change for the better. I feel like a lot of you guys, when you get something or you win something or you do something, even if it's something small or simple, celebrate it. Tell yourself you're doing a good job. I feel like some of you guys need to start praising yourself, because maybe you never really got that from other people. And it's almost like the more that you can celebrate your wins, the more that you enjoy what you're creating or what you're doing, you're going to start noticing other people are going to start having that towards you. Especially when it comes to your past supports your future. Whatever happened in the past, I feel like, again, I don't feel like it's going to repeat itself. I feel you're going to learn the lessons that you've experienced from the past. Again, there's this sense of, I feel a lack or missing out on something, or feeling like this person wronged you in some way or stole from you in some way. Or again, it's like you gave more than this person did, and maybe this person broke up with you. Maybe they rejected you after you doing so much for them. But there's something here about that, which it's like, don't hold on to that resentment. That ends up becoming bitterness, and nobody wants to be bitter. Nobody wants to be around somebody bitter. And I'm not saying you're bitter, but that could become what happens when we don't let go of resentment, or we don't let go of certain pains that we've been carrying from relationship to relationship. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're in that process of releasing it, especially with the good kind. I feel like you guys are very kind and generous people. And it's also knowing, if you want love in your life, you need to love yourself. And I know it's the whole cliche, loving yourself thing, but it really does make a difference. So every day, just telling yourself, oh, it's okay, I made a mistake, but I love myself anyway. Oh, this happened to me, but I love myself anyway. And if you can keep reiterating that and keep telling yourself that it's okay to make mistakes, or it's okay that if things happened the way that they did, that what other people has said or done does not define your worth, or does not define who you are as a person. And it's like having that faith and trust in yourself that you know what's best for you. And it's like that's what's going to be leading you guys down a better path, especially when it comes to people. I feel like a lot of you guys are kind of feeling stuck and feeling stagnant in that energy of not knowing where you're going to go, or who you can trust, or what you can do. And it's like getting out of that mindset, getting out of your head, because a lot of you guys have felt like things have not gone your way. You have been waiting for somebody to apologize. You've been waiting for something. You've been waiting for something externally from you, and it feels like you're lacking. And every time you're focusing on that lack, it's starting to create lack in other areas of your life. And for some of you guys, I'm also getting that You just don't feel very loved. You just don't feel very nurtured. You just don't feel cared for in the way that you deserve. And it's because of the way that you maybe talk to yourself. So it's like having gratitude for yourself and having gratitude for the things you have is going to cause other people around you to be grateful for you. It's going to cause other people to care about you. You know, and I feel like for a lot of you guys, again, celebrate your wins. Enjoy when you do something that is good. Every time, even if it's just making phone calls every day to whatever you have to do, even if it's just getting up and going to work or having to do something, always celebrate that, because the fact that you're still breathing, the fact that you're still alive, the idea that you can actually make a change or make a difference every second of the day, you have so much, not only opportunities, but ability to change your life around. You're just one choice away from a whole new life. How crazy is that? You're always one choice away from a new life. And everybody always likes to forget that, or we always think, oh, well, whatever. But little choices add up to habits, add up to big things. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, what does your soul say about the situation? How do you feel about this person? Do you think you can let this go for yourself to move forward? It's not an easy thing to do, especially when we feel connected to others. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're in the verge of healing and you're in the verge of voicing what you want, but also having to take that action and go for it and actually know that you have everything you need, that you are the empress and that you do have the right to happiness. And I feel like a lot of you guys are transforming, and I feel like you guys are in the process of transforming things in your life right now. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, your life has been hectic, but you have so much in the future to look forward to, so be grateful for what is coming into your life. So we have here Namaste, blessing and divination cards. So we're just going to pull a card for you guys to close off the end of this reading. That's beautiful. All right, we have blessing of good fortune. What I say, have gratitude, because things are coming into your life that's going to shift the stagnant, lack, sad energy that you've been feeling. We have rich and rewarding experience bring you increased spiritual awareness at this time. Good fortune flows to you as your third eye opens. You are inspired, feeling totally at peace. Life is a beautiful tapestry woven in threads of love. Beautiful. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are having some kind of an awakening or some kind of awareness to this situation. And I feel like that's what's going to make you guys become strong. That's what's going to make you guys be able to take charge, no longer allowing people to walk all over you or take advantage of you, and being able to just do what's right for you, what makes you happy. I feel like for my Virgos, it's about time that you guys start receiving abundance and start receiving good things coming your way. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you have a great and wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.